Creative Tribe. So we're out on a beautiful location shooting, trying to get where I'm better at shooting outdoors in different locations. We got a bridge of traffic in the background, so let's see if I can't solve that. But it's been an interesting month. I had the Kentuckian Fair, which you can see right there, and I'll link down the dilly-a-doo. It was awesome. Holly Maria Philippi was went around with my camcorders and did a lot of interviews. We put together a nice little video, so you need to go check it out. I got a lot going on this month. I'm working on a book promo, and I will be getting that out. Well, I'm getting the rough draft out to him today. I had a lot of computer problems, but I've got them solved, so I'm a day behind, and I was sick. But so I'm a little behind. But I've got all the computer stuff solved, and I'll get that out. I've got the first Friday down in VV that I'll be doing some photography work down there just for fun. I'm going down to visit friends, hang out, but I'll bring the cameras, of course, and be shooting a lot. So look for that. I'm also going to go see some other friends, hopefully down in Kentucky while I'm on vacation. Yes, I'm on vacation, but I'm still working. But this is stuff I enjoy doing. I don't know what else is going on this month yet. It's a little early, but I've got a lot of work. A lot of loose projects I'm going to try to wrap up here in the next week or two, and then get some new projects going. So, because if the book promo turns out well, then I will be doing more of those, which I'm excited. It's a creative challenge. It's right in my wheelhouse. Graphic designs, animation, all that good stuff. So I'm looking forward to doing more of those. And I think that's about it. So, and here's our creative spotlight of the month.
Welcome to the Great Acclaim. We have the Floyds here. They're awesome riders. They're spooktacular. So thank you all for joining me today. So you wrote Haunted Mansions, and why don't you tell us a little bit about that book, other books coming out, and what you decided?
It was dedicated to my great uncle from the Hester Brooks plantation where my family lived at for many years. He was definitely the greatest inspiration for that book. And together we research and visit some of the places in the book.
Yeah, so he was real big on history. We would sit around and talk about U.S. history and all kinds of things like that. He would tell us some of the ghost stories from his old home. So, but from there, we just started researching a lot of Kentucky's haunted mansions because we heard that there were so many different ghost stories to them. I really enjoyed looking into history and getting into all that. So that was pretty interesting stuff.
So you actually go to a lot of these places, you take photos, and you document all the history, right?
Yes.
We went to several of them. We would like to have gone to all of them, but that time permitted.
Yeah, I wouldn't go.
Yeah.
But then you have a second book coming out, or are you?
We had one out, a little strange and unusual.
Okay, and what's that?
That one has a lot to do with our. There's a lot of spots from our New History and Haunts tour in that one, but there's a lot of other random spots around Louisville. Of course, Waverly's in it. If you have a little book that way. Other than there's a lot of other good spots like the Seal Block Hotel and just a lot of off the beaten path places.
It's kind of like our journey together when we first started out into the field together doing it. So.
Well, it's awesome. I see you guys on Facebook and all the photos and the places you go. You go to some really cool places.
Thank you.
I'll post all your information once it comes out. But so, and then they got a book signing here today. Where else are you got anything else coming up book signing wise, or places you're going to be?
We haven't set anything up yet. We've been to the Half Price bookstore a few times. We're looking to go to expand like into other cities and other state places.
Well, that's cool. So, give us a little. What's your tours?
The Shepherdsville History and Haunts tour was basically centered around where I lived, and the house I lived in that was destroyed by the flood of '97, and Jacob tells the story about the haunts there, and we go into a graveyard that's over 200 years old. It's a Masonic graveyard.
It was abandoned for a long time, and then we also started at the Old Stone Jail in Florida County, which is built in 1891. It's really interesting.
Took many field trips there.
But yeah, that tour. People have been on both of our tours. Call that one a little bit more adventurous because it's a little more history, a little more areas we go into. The New Loop History and Haunts tour has a few more ghost stories, and it's kind of just it's like a straight shot down the street, but it's a good about 90 minutes of some stories.
That's awesome. So, what has been the scariest experience for you?
Waverly was actually pretty spooky.
It was really intense at Waverly.
There was some outside of and I always tell people I was a little bit skeptical about Waverly when I go in there because everybody tells the same story. You imagine there's definitely roots and truth in that. But when we went in there, I changed my mind because we had some pretty interesting stuff happen. Us and a few other people that were in the group. We actually talked about that when we were streaming. So yeah, I left believing that there's definitely something going on.
The second place was actually in Indiana, our very first one. We went on an investigation with other people.
Yeah, the Poor Farm that was over in Scottsburg.
Yeah.
And it was interesting. They had her and a few other people saw an apparition. It looked like it was standing there just looking at him. And
the guy was right in front of me, and he launched back into me in my face, and I felt that too. So that was. It was really interesting.
We had some interesting EVP there. I think that I was making contact with the ghost of a female who used to live there. And I saw an apparition standing near a bathroom, and I thought maybe because it's dark, I thought maybe that's just what I'm seeing. The closer I got, I could see it a little more defined, and I wished I would have had a video camera at the time. But so it's interesting stuff, and I think the Seal Bomb Hotel is nice.
Yeah, that's a favorite.
That's one of our favorite pictures. Is we were going there, but sometimes we'll go and do investigations sort of on the slide. We'll go in there. I mean, we won't ever trespass. Don't do that. But
we've all been there, so I understand.
Yeah, the Seal Bomb Hotel's open. And there's they're open to their ghost stories. So, but we went in there because there was supposed to be a story of haunts up on the 10th floor. There's also a story of a lady in blue who was supposed to have died in an elevator shaft. So we went into that elevator. We were going to go up top, and we decided not to for some reason. Before we got out of the elevator, she took a picture. And in the picture, you can see between us, there was a little very blurry image of a woman in a blue dress right between us and the mirror. She took a picture in the mirror, and I thought it was really coincidental. It'd be hard because there was no one else up there with us. It seemed very strange. The woman in a blue dress would just appear right in the middle of us.
Mirrors are definitely my favorite, and one of my favorite spots there is the alcohol room. That is definitely one of my favorites. And they have the mirror there too that he used to hide.
Yeah, there's a guy that works there that has very interesting photos.
Yeah, I'd love to go on a tour with you guys sometime. I live a little further away. So.
Right.
Yeah. But my wife has been talking that we go out and we investigate a little bit here and there, but nothing big. But yeah, we really want to come out. But one of you time bring the cameras and have a good time.
That would be a lot of fun.
Really cool. We like to get all kinds of equipment and just go sit in some of these places. But we just kind of like to do it the old school way. We just bring in the recorders and the video camera and the photo. Yeah. Well, it's been awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about? No, be looking out. We just signed a new ghost book, Indiana Strange and Unusual Haunts, so that should be coming out within the year. So
awesome.
A lot of good stories for you. You don't appreciate it.
Yeah, I do.
We're still researching other.
Oh yeah, I'm working on
books. Yeah, so we plan on being the experts.
So the second one coming out, you have more plans.
Yeah.
She's got tons of plans, and we're working on researching a lot of them. So there's going to be a lot more in the future from us.
All right. Well, then hopefully we can get together when you get your next couple books out and have another interview and talk some more ghost stuff.
Yeah, sounds good.
Maybe we'll get to do an investigation together.
That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome.
Well, I appreciate your time very much, and it was awesome talking with you guys. And like I said, I'll put all the information for you guys down in our daily view, and I'll put this out. It should be on the first.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
It was awesome going down there to see them. They're great folk. You need to go out and meet them. They do the tours. My wife and I want to go on one of their tours, so hopefully we can do that soon. We'll take some cameras and let you know how that goes. This is the book I'm reviewing this month. It is by Steven Zimmer. Freaking awesome! It's Chronicles of Ave, Volume 1. They're a collection of 4 or 5 short novellas. They're set in his world. You know, I've been reading and reviewing a lot of books lately outside of my comfort zone. They were great books done by really talented authors, but this is like going home. This was so awesome. I grew up on fantasy, Red Planet. This is a fantasy collection of fantasy, and it's writing that speaks to me. This is the type of style I really, really enjoy. It's nice background to his world. I definitely want to get the second volume as soon as I can. But yeah, you need to check this out. This was really, really good. But you know, like I said, this is the type of reading I truly enjoy. Not that I didn't enjoy the other books; they were great. But this is what I just started reading. I'm like, yeah, because this is the kind of style I actually write in and read. So if you like fantasy, you like really deep stories, but it's a quick read, check this out. So that's Steven Zimmer. He also runs the Imaginarium every October. So I'm looking forward, and I even got it signed by him. How awesome is that? So that's my review of this book